I think when a student is on the verge of going solo, and by that time we would have done 4 or 5 circuit sessions, they have an idea that they're just about good enough, and then they start thinking themselves, when is the instructor going to let me go? Will it be today? Will it be the next time I fly? Will it be after the next circuit? And they're not really sure. So you see a lot of nervousness, but on the same token, you see a lot of confidence. So it's a mixture. And I know every time I fly, I'm always a little bit nervous. And I think if you're not nervous at all, you shouldn't be doing it because of the unknown.
Every year, thousands of students across the country begin their flight training. Whether it's overcoming fear, a career in aviation, or the enjoyment of flying, students start by enrolling in flight school. On the Sunshine Coast, Go Fly Aviation, operated by Damien Wills and his team of instructors, work hard, have fun, and teach everyday people to fulfil their dream of taking flight.
It's like this milestone that every student sort of works up towards, is sort of like doing that first solo. And then once you actually do it and you've cemented that you can actually go out in the circuit and fly the plane by yourself, it changes something in your head, and you actually sort of realise that you've got what it takes to be able to fly a plane by yourself. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
We'll do a normal circuits.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, I am happy with your glide approaches. You just have to remember to try and keep that wing away at the same distance from the threshold.
Yep. Okay, and stage 1 flaps. Okay, onto traffic sling 8668 is turning base for runway 12 full stop, Caloundra.
Before you increase the power again.
There's a bird underneath us?
Yeah, just watch that. Okay. Alright, so I think we're clear of him?
Yep. Left rudder.
Under traffic, F515, clear of all runways, Caloundra.
Okay, and eyes to the runway.
A little bit too soon?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
just a tad.
okay.
And hold, right rudder. Yep.
That was good. Okay, I have control, Tim.
You have control?
Very good, Tim. I was very happy with that.
I would say if you flew the exact same way we did today with Damien, I would definitely say that you'd pass pre-solo check.
Yep.
You've got to be mindful that even if I've trained them and I know they can handle most situations, I've got to think, okay, I don't want this person to fly like Chuck Yeager. They haven't got to be perfect, but are they safe? And the biggest question I've got to ask myself is, if there's an emergency, so if they had an electrical fault or weather or their engine failed, will they keep it together? You know, will they be able to keep it together under pressure? So I need to be a bit of a different type of instructor during a flight test. I like putting the pressure on. I can't just let things just slide, because I need to know that they can keep it together under pressure. If I don't see them keeping it together under pressure, I can't pass them.
A vintage 1948 Cessna has Jeremy frothing at the mouth.
This is the problem I have, is you go into planes like this and you go, yeah, I can make this work. It's okay.
Tristan has just completed his solo check. He will now fly a single circuit by himself for the first time.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling. Obviously I want him to do well, not only for him, but it's going to showcase that I'm doing the right thing as well. I can't do a lot from here. I hope that everything I've taught him up to this stage will get him through this check, get him through this little milestone. He's safe to conduct one solo circuit.
It's a nervous wait for Joel.
Haven't heard any screeching tyres, so it should be good. Went all right?
Yeah, no issues at all.
Was it weird when he got out? Was it a bit lighter?
Yeah, on the takeoff I noticed it.
Other than that, you wouldn't.
It's pretty good.
That's good. Awesome. Cameras in your face. Yep. Nicely done.
I've sort of felt like I've been under so much pressure to actually get across the line and sort of do my solo. So Damien was talking to Ross, who is the Southeast Queensland distributor for Cirrus Aircraft. And so Ross has agreed to take me up and show me what the SR22 can do and just go and have a little bit of fun and just sort of enjoy myself. Just packing up all my gear and I'm going to get changed and head on up to the airfield and go and fly Cirrus.
One of the good features about Cirrus is that they have a pre-start checklist. First one's passenger safety briefing. If we're flying along, Stephen, something does happen to me and I become incapacitated and I do something and put the aircraft into an unusual attitude, all you have to do is press the blue button, which can be reached by passengers also. That's why we do it in the safety brief. There's our 73 knots, just a gentle lift off. Put his head out to the glass house now to get into the road. I'm going to bring this power back now because we're already doing 160 knots. Cirrus kind of makes it nice and easy. We just fly off this power gauge, and you see that's the biggest one. So everything's percentage power, cruise, when we're downwind, when we're on base, final, it's all about power settings, so you're not having to worry about RPM and a whole range of other things. Again, just to reduce pilot workload.
In my experience, I've flown a lot of piston engine aircraft from singles to high performance twins. And to get into a Cirrus aircraft and get the same performance as most of those twins with the modern features and the knowledge of the safety of this aircraft, it is just the most amazing, incredible, coolest thing that I've ever flown.
Wow, that was awesome.
Hi Nathan, it's Damien. Yeah, good mate. Just wanted to find out, just looking through Stephen's flight records for his last flight, you've got it that you've recommended him for solo check next flight. Yeah, so did you simulate everything we discussed last flight? Yeah, okay, well, how about we bring him in Monday and I'll do a solo check on him then and hopefully we'll get him away.
Stephen has just completed his solo check with Damien. Damien doesn't give anything away.
Flying 8668 is now full stop and he's clear of 23 Calandra, holding 12.
His steely poker face keeps Stephen guessing. He's about to find out if he's done enough to fly solo for the first time.
That last landing was the gentlest landing I've done so far.
That's good. Oh, the one before I think it was good. That was better than Adam's landing.
The taxi back to the hangar is a long one. Stephen is fairly confident he has done what is required to achieve this milestone.
Okay, so you're more than ready for solo, so I'm going to send you for a solo circuit.
Okay, thanks mate.
They're all safe, I was just being picky. So you're going to do one circuit only. If you're not comfortable in any part of the approach, what do we do?
We go around.
Good. If you do a balloon or bounce, what do we do?
Go around.
Good. Got plenty of fuel still, that's all good. Yeah, when you're ready, come around back behind and shut down where we started. I'll just over here and just enjoy yourself.
Thanks mate. Lines of traffic, Sling 8668 is rolling runway 23, circuits Calandra.
Calandra, exit on Charlie, entering line out.
30, 40,
rolling 23.
50, nose wheel up. Off the ground. 70 knots on the climb out. And I am flying by myself. Flaps up. Clear left, clear centre, clear right. Brakes, undercarriage, mixture, fuel is set to our right and our fullest tank. All our instruments are in the green, all our switches are good, hatches and harnesses are okay, and I'm okay. Under traffic, Sling 8668 is turning base runway 23, full stop, Caloundra. Clear left, clear centre, clear right. Clear left, clear centre, clear right.
Six months of lessons, thousands of kilometres travelling to and from the field, many hours of study and exams, 2 previous unsuccessful solo checks, and Stephen has achieved his first major milestone.
Oh, I have waited so long for that. Oh my goodness. I feel like I want to cry. Clear traffic, Sling 8668 is clear of all runways, Caloundra. That was a pretty good landing too.
We got there, eh?
We got there, yeah.
And the wind came up a bit too. Like,
yeah, it was like that was like everything that I've been taught up until this point just kicks in, and you ride it out. You just do what you got to do and keep the wings level and.